Hi guys, and welcome to this very special Alakazam product launch. Tonight we are launching two products. Two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just had a little moan at you.
You did have a moan at me. Just for putting up, whose comment was it?
I said, right.
Tony Hawkins.
Yeah.
I'll put it up again just so everyone can see. Alright, I won't put it up.
Right. Let's carry on, shall we?
Yeah, carry on. What's happening tonight? There's a lot happening tonight.
Tonight we are going to be launching two products. One of them which will ship out tomorrow.
Yep.
And one which is a pre-order, but it will ship out in time for Halloween, which is perfect because it is a Halloween-related effect.
And both of those products you're going to get a very special deal on if you order tonight. Well, actually, if you order before Monday.
Monday at 9 AM is the cut-off point.
That's when the price will change back to normal.
Yes.
And you can only get the discount if you use the code. And the first product that we're going to talk about today, if you purchase that in either of its forms, you will get access to the after show where I'm going to teach a different handling on it, and we're going to quickly run through what it is, what you get, and various bits and bobs.
So you're going to get access to after show. You're also going to get something a little extra, which I will show you about.
Oh,
yeah. It's always worth watching the launches because you always end up winning.
You do.
Say. So do you want to start let's start by letting them know that they can win a mug again tonight.
Yay!
So I've told you that now. All you have to do is pop a comment in the section below. If it's a question, as we always say, we like them better because it makes the evening last a little bit longer. But a comment and then...
Either, because we're now, hopefully, let me check, we should now also be on YouTube, which we are, and there's guys on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So guys, by putting in, we're going to give away 2 mugs today. One to YouTube.
Yes.
And 1 to Facebook. So you're all in with a chance. All you need to do is pop a comment down below. Doesn't matter what it is, because one will be randomly generated.
Yes. And I will say, because a lot of people like to do it on YouTube so they could stream it on the TV.
Yeah.
And we've had lots of funny pictures of people sending us with giant plasma screens with us on it, so apologies for that. But also we've had people saying that they're drinking out of their mugs and they're enjoying the merchandise.
Perfect.
Congratulations. The only way of
Pop
getting
your
these...
picture in there as well.
Ah, yes, indeed. Yeah, well, if you can, I don't know if we can see them. Is this? They're not able to buy these mugs, are they? Only the live mugs. These are only given away.
These are the lives.
No, the Academy. They can buy these.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I thought these were only given out if they won.
I don't know. I've lost the plot.
I don't know either. Sorry, H.
You can buy them mugs. You can't buy Academy.
You can buy these mugs, but you can't buy the Academy mugs. There you go.
But we are going to give 2 away tonight, and so yeah, all you got to do is pop a comment in, and hopefully it's a good question and we'll answer it.
Yeah.
So where do you want to start, Mr. Nardi?
Let's just start off by telling you all about this, just very, very briefly. This is our new monthly venture. It is a new newsletter that's going to go out every single month. Not the same one. We will change it monthly.
Yeah.
So inside here you're going to see the latest on Alakazam. There's going to be a section that tells you what's coming up, this finger here, what's coming up in the Academy in that coming month. There's going to be a special deal by Jenny. There's going to be some other information. There is the Loosely Lowdown, where you're going to be taking a look at an old trick and putting a new spin on it.
Yeah, so it's in written format now, and we've also linked these with QR codes. So all you have to do is download any QR code app on your phone, hover it over here, and then the video performance will appear.
Yep, that's brilliant.
Old and new.
We've got book reviews by our very own Andy Smith, and the fantastic Mr. Carey is donating a trick to the newsletter every month, so you can learn a new trick as well. And these, you can't buy these, but they are popped in with every order while stocks last.
Yes, and Andy Wells has just asked where he can get one of these from, and this is actually on the front here. We do have a merchandise section now on our website, and that is purely only because you guys have asked for it.
Yeah.
So we weren't going to do it. I started off by having one of these made, and then people liked it. So yeah, check out the merchandise section on the website for that.
And if our good friend Mark Call is watching tonight,
he will be the camera.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he said the camera quality is lovely.
I had a little chat with him today. Let me just do this purely for my good friend Mark Call. Let's have a look at the counter.
Oh.
Boom.
Hello.
And now back to us.
Someone said the counter's not working though. So,
Again?
so I don't know. It's gone up since last time.
Turn it off and on again then.
Turn it off and on?
Yeah, turn it off and on.
That is like the typical IT way of doing it, isn't it?
And then
it's broken. Turn it off and on again.
So our good friend Mark Call, who is part of the community, watches us every week, is always on the ball when it comes to adding links in below. So for merch and that, I should think he'll add a link in, and then you'll just be able to click straight through it. But remember guys, you're going to get a special deal on the 2 products we are launching this week, and we've got another product launch set for next month as well, because we are behind on our releases, so there's going to be a few before Christmas.
We are indeed. Just to answer a couple of questions and say some hellos as well.
Yes.
Roy Brown has said, I thought Peter was going to wear the merchandise this week. Well, the vlog will go up tomorrow,
and I am wearing,
and he is wearing one. So if you want to see him wear that, check out tomorrow's vlog that was filmed yesterday.
Yes.
As a
I am wearing the Alakazam Academy trousers.
You are?
Yeah, but obviously you can't see them.
Yeah.
So
he's changed out the skirt. So, all right, say some hellos.
Yeah.
You could say some hellos on YouTube.
We have got Kevin Bowman. We've got Thomas Legg. We have So there's quite a few people watching us on YouTube at the moment, so thank you so much for joining in.
And we've got loads over here on Facebook. There's over 100 of you guys out there, so thank you so much for joining us. And we all know why you're here, so we will get onto that very, very shortly. And again, just drop a comment below as you are doing to win a mug. So,
our YouTube has just dropped offline.
hey,
Yay,
we thought it was
did-
going to happen at one point.
We
didn't
did try it, but it's. Have you come up with an error, H?
I haven't, but the stream did go orange for a second.
Oh,
Did it? As it is turned back red, yeah?
Yeah.
We might come back in. Let's have a look. No, it's still saying offline. So, guys, it looks like we've lost YouTube. We will look at it and we will try and fix it. So I'm going to tell these guys here.
we did try. We did try it. And yesterday we did a stream to try and get it, see if it worked, and it worked all right. So apologies if you're currently on YouTube and you've lost us. All right. All good?
Right. Yes. So I'm just checking out bits here. So I'm not sure what happened there. Right.
On YouTube.
Sorry.
We're back on YouTube.
Hey, we're back on YouTube. Let me have a look. It's all great. So somehow we lost the stream. Are you sure we're back? I'm still getting no stream.
Oh, we're getting it.
That's right. They
Oh
got
yeah,
it. There we go.
We've got it. We've got it.
Right.
Okay, so
On to business.
on to business. We're going to go on to our first product. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about this product. I first saw it around about, I would say, 18 years ago.
Wow.
Yes, and we used to stock it, and it is the Paul Gordon Diary Trick. Okay, now when Paul first released this, it's a phenomenal effect. I'm a great lover of diary tricks. I used to form Fortune Teller's Book of Days. Chronologue's a firm favourite. I always liked Paul's diary trick for a few reasons. One of them, it was a totally ungaffed deck. You could borrow the deck and just get into it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
The only thing that didn't suit me with it was the actual diary itself, because
Right.
it was a small sort of paper thing, and you know when you got it in your pocket with your wallet and everything else, it ends up getting torn.
Yeah.
So the Paul Gordon Diary Trick's been off the market for about 5 or 6 years, I believe, at least. And last year I asked Paul whether we could remarket it for him. After some discussions, he agreed to it, and I'm really pleased to say we have got the finished item here, and it's
Yeah.
being dispatched tomorrow.
Can
Now
I say
this,
something?
yeah, please.
I just want to say I've always overlooked diary effects because I just didn't think they were my sort of style of thing. And when it comes to kind of being under fire and doing a bit of mathematics, I'm not very good at that sort of thing. So obviously this has come out for Alakazam, so I said, I want to learn it. What's the easiest way to do it? And because of the extra thing you get in here,
Yes.
Pete said, well, you don't need to do anything, you just do this. And within like a minute, I was doing what you needed to do.
Yeah.
It is so straightforward. And now it's, I was talking to Pete yesterday, looking to do wedding fairs. And this sort of thing is perfect because you'll get the date off the people of their special day. And then in the effect you're going to show, use the word congratulations, and it all ties in really nicely, and
Yeah.
there's no memory work in the version of this, so it really is very, very clever. Sorry, I just wanted to put that out there.
No,
'cause
but
great.
it's true. That's the good thing, because a lot of the diary effects do require memory. When you talk about things like Fortune Teller's Book of Days, it was a
Yeah.
great trick, but it did require memory. And to say that, there is a version on here that does require not memory, but does require a mental calculation, which will take some getting used to be bang on all the time. But we have taken, with the other version, we have taken all the memory work out. And to be honest with you, the other version is the version I will use.
Yeah. I won't go anywhere without that extra thing. I just think it's perfect. It's just so straightforward.
Yeah.
So, are we going to go to a trailer for this? Have we got a code that we're going to give first? Or?
No, first of all, we're going to play the official trailer, and then we're going to tell you some more about it, because it's available in two forms, and you get a very special offer. So let's hit the original trailer.
In 1989, I created a diary effect that took the magic world by storm, receiving rave reviews in all the magic publications of the time. And I'm pleased to say this effect is still in the working repertoires of many working magicians the world over. I'm pleased to say that now, for the first time, I'm putting all my thoughts and tips for this amazing routine on DVD. You can now perform my diary trick with absolutely no memory work, so you'll be performing this incredible effect in minutes. Hi Dave.
Cool.
Lovely to see you. Thanks for helping out.
Pleasure as always.
Bless you. Now I've got two items on the table here. I've got a pack of cards and a diary, which I'll come back to in a moment. The first thing I'd like you to do is to shuffle. These are your cards, aren't they?
Yep.
Give them a mix, buddy. Give them a good shuffle. Now, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to tell you about the diary and then I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Most people in their diaries have items of things to do, shopping lists and so on and so forth.
Yep.
My diary is different. Instead of anything to do, on each date in the year, there's a name of a playing card.
Right.
Now, of course, there's 52 cards in the deck, 365 days in the year, so they are repeated a few times. However, let's have a quick flick through there. I'll just show you this. As you can see, look, each date in the year has a different playing card. I'm going to go through a few pages so you can see that. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to hang on to that for just a second.
Okay.
Now, I would like you to think of any date in the year, any date that you want. Don't think of an obvious one like your birthday, because I might know it, and don't think of Christmas Day, because people always go for that. Think of any date that you want in the year. Have you got one up here?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, got it? What's the date you're freely thinking of?
29th of December.
29th? Okay, fine. Now, by the way, as you were shuffling this, I think I saw a couple of jokers in here, so let me just double check. Definitely one. We don't want that in the deck. Okay, let's just get rid of that for a second. So you're thinking of a free date, any date in the year?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, can you just give the cards a cut? Now, of course, you could have mentioned any date in the year. We already reiterated that.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, 365 days in the year, so it could be any date you wish. But you mentioned one date in the year, the 28th of December.
29th.
Or 29th of December,
Yeah.
okay, 29th, excuse me. By the way, can you just take the card that you cut to and place it aside?
Yeah.
And what I would like you now to do is to go through the diary and open it on the 29th of December, wherever it may be. It's obviously at the end.
Yeah.
That's a little joke for you, easy to find. And what's
Yeah,
it say?
What the card?
Yeah.
Is it Ace of Hearts?
Ace of Hearts. Can you just show the camera maybe, just to point that out a little bit? And can you just flick through a couple of pages before? There's no other duplication of the Ace of Hearts there, is there? And there really isn't, folks. No, that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
And can you then, with a little bit of denouement here, turn over the card that you cut to from a freely shuffled deck?
Spot on.
And that's the Ace of Hearts, isn't it?
That is great. I love that.
You can flick through as much as you want. You're not going to
Yeah,
find
that's the
them.
thing that's annoying me. I can. I love that, mate.
Bless you. Thank you.
Really cool.
Thank you. I'm Paul Gordon, and this is the Gordon Diary Trick.
Right, so that is it. That's what I personally have been really, really excited about. It's something that I really wanted to bring out for years, and thank you to Paul Gordon, we finally managed to do it. Now I want to point a couple of things out here.
Yeah.
In the trailer, the diary you're seen being used, or that is seen being used, is rather large. That was
Yeah.
one of the prototypes. Now,
One of many.
One of many, yeah.
Yeah.
My thinking behind this is, I used to love, like I said, the Fortune Teller's Book of Days. That was a big book, uncomfortable to carry with you. So we wanted to design this book so it's a really nice size, fit in your top pocket, your inside pocket, your outside pocket. And this is what we've got, which blows
It's wicked.
everything out of the water. Beautiful thin size, lovely rounded corners.
Are you able to get close up on this?
I don't know. H, can you get a close up on this?
I'll put him in it there. Oh,
Oh,
oh, where we go?
there,
Oh,
and a bit closer,
oh,
and over.
hello. We've gone out of focus a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
you can see the diary is just a perfect size. It's got like this.
Oh.
What is he doing?
There we are. We're moving all around the screen.
So it's a lovely hard-backed diary as well. So it will last for ages. It will fit in your pocket along with your cards or wallet or whatever else, and it won't take up much room. Very, very thin. So these we are very, very happy with, and they took a lot of prototypes, as Dave said. So you can buy what we call the complete package. That is the specially printed diary. You get the full DVD instructions with routines and ideas that Paul Gordon has never shared before.
Yep.
Also, you've got input from me with routines. I think you've got some ideas on there, and you get obviously the registration code.
And the extra.
Oh, and you get the extra thing. I'm not going to say what it is. You'll know what it is, but it was printed especially for us by the USPCC. It will fit into your regular bicycle deck, and it will take away all the memory work for you.
Yeah.
Not only that, if you purchase this tonight, you'll get access to the after show, and if you use this code Diary10, you will also get a 10% discount on your order.
So 10% off, access to the after show party where you're going to teach your handling, and
and we're even throwing in another trick. So if you buy it tonight, you will also get this thrown in. Have you got Dave's little performance there, H?
Yeah.
Drop it in.
Pete, before I start any magic, I always like to do a little observation test. Are you up for it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Watch. If I just shake these here, then I get a Queen of Clubs face up. Now watch very carefully. Just by doing this, right there, I've switched it out. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, I switched it out for the Queen of Diamonds this time. Yeah, I know. Very cool. Look, you know what you're looking for now, so we'll go again. Watch the Queen of Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happened yet. Right there. Did you see it happen?
No.
Oh, well, I've now switched the Queen of Diamonds out for the Queen of Spades. Now, here's the big money question, okay? See if you were paying attention. Which one of the cards has not been face up yet?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts?
Yeah.
Would you bet on it?
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, you got it, the Queen of Hearts. But I will say, as we were doing this, that you did miss a couple of bits of vital information. So I would say probably a little trip to Specsavers might be on the cards for you. But this also breaks down as being something else, because I don't know, they look like letters, but if you can read this, it says, did you see the cards change colour? Not the faces, obviously, but look, these here. Every single back has now changed right in front of your eyes. So a little trip to Specsavers. I'll come with you, Pete. And there we have Killer Oh My God.
Right, so we're also going to throw in the cards and the video for Killer Oh My God, which is another great Paul Gordon effect.
I love that trick.
Which was part of the Gold Dust trilogy. So
Yes.
they were the special, the Gold Dust Live, sorry. They were the special cards we had printed for that. And also we've had a question asking whether the DVD will also be online, and it will be on a couple of days. So if you purchase this, not only will you get the DVD in there,
Yeah.
but you'll also have the instructions in your account as well, so you can download them to your...
So let me just
Computer.
recap this quickly, because I
Please
know
do.
you're getting a lot. So let me just recap what you're going to get. So you're going to get, if you buy the complete package, you're going to get the diary, the DVD, the extra something, and the video dropped into your account. You're going to get access to the after show party.
And you're going to get Killer Oh My God.
And you're going to get Killer Oh My God. The cards are going to get sent with this, and the video will be dropped straight into your account. So you get all of that and 10% off as well using that code. H, can we just get the code again? Which is Diary10. So this is an awesome deal, and this is a way of us saying thank you to you guys for joining us on the launch. There's 130 of you out there. There's hundreds and hundreds of people that shop with Alakazam, so you are the lucky ones that are going to take full advantage of this offer.
The other thing as well, we're selling this in two forms. This is called the Diary Trick, the full package or complete package. Now, we do realise that there's a lot of people that perform to non-English speaking audiences.
Yes.
So for you guys, you can buy what we call the Gordon Diary Lite, which will be the DVD. On this DVD, we actually tell you how to set up your own diary anyway.
Yes.
So you can go and buy your own diary and set it up in your own language. And you also get the special something that was printed by the USPCC. I'm not going to say what it is, but you guys will know what it is. And I don't think you get a discount on this, but you do get Killer Oh My God as well.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and there was a great, I was talking with Jamie Dawes earlier, who you will be seeing later, and we're talking about how when you're at wedding fairs, you have your big diary out, and there's no, you could set this up in your big diary,
Yeah.
right, which would then obviously have in there your year, and if you're busy on that date, So when you bring them over to the date, you say that on this date here, oh, I've got, I'm free on that date or what have you. Next to here is your lucky card, and then you're into the routine.
Brilliant.
So you can build it into any diary, any size diary, and it's brilliant.
It's really good. I used to perform this a couple of ways, and one of the ways was when I knew it was someone's birthday, because I used to have a couple of residencies in restaurants, and this is one of the routines that I used to perform. Now, we were discussing it. We're going to drop the trailer in a minute, or the performance of it. We were discussing this earlier, and I said, I don't know why I wrote happy birthday. I should have wrote congratulations, because you were talking about wedding fairs. And I said, well, this routine will work perfectly, because you just have congratulations on the card. That will work for birthdays, weddings,
all occasions, really, isn't it?
Anything.
Yeah.
So let's drop in this, and this is an effect I will be teaching for anyone that buys this in the after show, which will be kicking off in about an hour's time.
Just before you do that, there's people asking how and where they can purchase this. So
It's on our website. Go into New Magic Tricks, and it's right there for you. I'm going to try and get it put on the front page. But at the moment, it's in New Magic Tricks. Remember, there's two versions. There's a complete package, which is everything. And there's also the light version, which is everything minus the actual diary itself, so you can make your own diary. But the discount code only works for the complete package. But with the other version, you still get into the after show.
That's what I was going to ask. Tony Dawson asked that. So yes, you will be able to gain access to the after show with the light version.
Yeah, and you still get the killer oh my god, but you don't get the discount. So I hope that makes sense. And there's free shipping anywhere in the world.
Yes.
So,
and to answer to some of your questions, I am really red because I'm just so excited.
It's not only that.
It's the camera.
This is a brand new camera, and I put the saturation up a bit.
So you've made me look even worse.
Well,
but you look brown.
Yeah, but I was looking a bit pasty, so I put the saturation.
You've done me in, mate. I'm sat here. I'm going. Do you know what? I feel hot.
And it is really hot. I said to Jen today. I said, we're coming up to winter. We've been sweltering in here all summer because it's an insulated room. And I said, it's getting really cold, so I'm going to wear a jumper. I am boiling.
It's too hot in there. It's too hot in there.
So,
my missus is watching tonight. And she
hello,
says,
B.
Stop talking about wedding fair. So even when she's not here, she's telling me what to do. So thank you. All right. All right, shall we go to that now then?
Yeah, so let's watch the performance of the trick I'm going to teach you in the after show using the Gordon Diary. And while that's happening, I'm going to pop off and make sure things are on our front page.
Okay.
Yep. So we'll be back soon.
I'm going to go and de-red. See you soon.
Good.
Yes.
Are you superstitious at all? Do you believe in things like birthstones and certain things are lucky to certain people?
Yeah, I am a little bit.
You do.
Yeah.
And you've heard of things like tarot reading. Have you heard of something called cartomancy?
Yes, I have.
You have. It's the art of telling fortunes using playing cards. And people done this way before tarot cards were invented. They would use playing cards to tell someone's fortune. And it's the same, even nowadays, people still use playing cards.
Yeah.
The other thing as well that a lot of people don't realise is the resemblance between a pack of cards and a calendar or a diary. If you take a pack of cards and you know within a pack of cards there's 4 suits, they're there to represent the 4 seasons. You have 13 cards in each suit which represent the 13 lunar cycles. There are 12 court cards in each pack which represent the 12 months of the year. There are actually 52 cards in a pack which represent the 52 weeks in a year.
Yep.
And if you were to add up the value of every single pip on the cards, taking jacks as 11, queens as 12, kings as 13, you get 364. Chuck in the joker, makes 365, the exact amount of days in a year. So there are people that believe no matter what day of the year you're born on, there will be certain things that are lucky to you, certain flowers, certain gemstones, and even certain playing cards. And you find that anyone that believes in cartomancy will always carry one playing card on them, and that will be their lucky card. I want you to imagine that you're someone else. Obviously, I know your birthday, so just think of another birthday. All right?
Got one.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me what the date is, but what I want you to do is pick up the diary and have a look through to that birthday and tell me what your lucky card is.
Okay. 4 of Hearts is my lucky card.
4 of Hearts. What was your date?
October 16th.
Okay, so if you would have chose October 15th, what would your date be?
October 15th would be the date.
Oh,
The card
I thought you
would
said
be
16th.
the King of Diamonds.
okay. And what if you went for the 17th?
Would be the Ace of Spades.
Okay, and just have a flick through and make sure there isn't any, what was it, 4 of hearts. Make sure there isn't any other 4 of hearts on the pages next to it.
No, 4 of Diamonds.
Yeah?
5 of Hearts. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
4 of Hearts.
So this is the actual deck that I would use for cartomancy to find out what someone's lucky card is.
Right.
And the way it works is this. You hand someone the deck, and I just want you to hold that deck for a few seconds. And now I want you to deal the cards face up onto the table. But when you see your card, the 4 of Hearts, deal it face up over here, but keep it in this because I don't know how much of this is in shot.
I'll do it here.
And put the 4 over here. 4 of Diamonds. Ah, let's hope there is a 4 of Hearts.
There he is.
Brilliant. So, here's the idea, David. Here's the idea. These are used for what we call cartomancy. Now, because the card on yours was the 4 of Hearts, I could actually go into some sort of cold reading here and tell you about yourself. But what I will tell you is instead of doing that, now I could have got you just to reach in and pick a card. But by having a look at the lucky card by your date, there's no way I could have known what your birthday was.
No.
And all this, but when I ask them to turn over their card, there is a message on the back of that card, and that does say
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Right, so guys, the orders are coming in now, so at least we'll have some people to talk to in the after show.
I still look really red. You haven't dropped it enough.
We have dropped it a bit. So we are going to be teaching you the effect I just performed there, and if you change the word happy birthday to congratulations,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
So it will basically suit you for any routine.
Just to clarify, the discount code will not work on just the light version of it. Okay, the discount code is for the full package, so you're going to get money off the package. You're going to get the diary, the DVD, the extra something, the packet trick, the after show party, and you're going to get the DVD in streaming format in a couple of days' time.
Yeah.
It will be dropped in your account, all for £32.
Well, it's $34.99 is the retail, but then you're going to get
10%
10% off that, which will be £3.50. So about £31.50 you're going to get it for. So you're getting all that for £31.50 and free postage, no matter where you live in the world.
For the people that have just joined,
Yes.
can we play the packet trick again?
Yes, we can.
Because I really love this thing. Honestly.
Remember, if you buy either the light version or you buy this version, you're also going to receive this fantastic trick.
Pete, before I start any magic, I always like to do a little observation test. Are you up for it?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Watch. If I just shake these here, then I get a Queen of Clubs face up. Now watch very carefully. Just by doing this, right there, I've switched it out. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, I switched it out for the Queen of Diamonds this time. Yeah, I know. Very cool. Look, you know what you're looking for now, so we'll go again. Watch Queen of Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happened yet. Right there. Did you see it happen?
No.
Oh, I've now switched the Queen of Diamonds out for the Queen of Spades. Now here's the big money question, okay? See if you were paying attention. Which one of the cards has not been face up yet?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts?
Yeah.
Would you bet on it?
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, you got it, the Queen of Hearts. But I will say, as we were doing this, that you did miss a couple of bits of vital information. So I would say probably a little trip to Specsavers might be on the cards for you. But this also breaks down as being something else, because I don't know, they look like letters, but if you can read this, it says, did you see the cards change colour? Not the faces, obviously, but look, these here. Every single back has now changed right in front of your eyes. So a little trip to Specsavers, I'll come with you, Pete. And there we have Killer Oh My God. I love that trick.
It's brilliant. It's another great one to just carry with you.
Yeah,
It's
that
really
is all
cool.
you need, is those 5 cards, and
Yeah.
you're good to go.
So remember, guys, if you want to order this complete package, you'll get Killer Oh My God free. You'll also get free shipping. You'll get access to the after show. All you need to do is pop in this code at the checkout. Now we have got another trick coming out. I saw someone, who was it that put the message, Jamie, that said they were waiting to see if anything else was coming up.
Ian Walker.
Ian Walker. Ian, there is another discount code coming up, but you can't use both at the same time. So place your order for this. You're not going to pay shipping. And then on the other one, if you like it, place it for that. You won't pay shipping, so you're not going to lose anything.
There you go.
But you can only use one code at a time.
Yeah.
Feel like you're treating yourself. So remember, guys, this comes in two forms. You've either got a complete package, which comes with the specially printed diary, which I am going to show again.
Yeah.
So look at that. I am so pleased with this.
As magicians, you know what we're like as well when it comes to the whole pocket management. I mean, that's just perfect. Top pocket, inside pocket.
It is really, really cool. I mean, I couldn't have expected anything better. Nice silver embossed on the front.
Yeah.
It says birthday book. Obviously, there's no year in it, so you can use this forever without it being dated. It's obviously got leap year in it as well. So you're covered all the time. So it goes in two formats. You've got the full package and you've got the light version, which is the just the DVD with the special gimmick, and we're going to throw in the Killer Oh My God as well. But there's no discount code on the light version. And remember, guys, it is Diary 10, and we are selling quite a few at the moment. So I want to say thank you to Dan Ive, Steve Wills, Tony Dobson, Neil Powell, Zach Powell, Matty Evans, so many guys. Thank you so much for supporting us, because we're really loving these product launches. Showing you this stuff is so exciting for us, as well as I hope for you as well.
Yeah, definitely.
The anticipation of what's coming.
Yeah.
And we've got another trick to tell you about, which I know a lot of people have been waiting for, so we'll speak about that a little bit later.
And this has been annoying me because it's been sitting at $4.99, and I just want to hit the 500. So please, if you haven't liked it, be that 500th person, because I really want to see this just go even or odd, if you know what I mean. And then we're well on our way up to 13,000. When we get to 13,000, we're going to be doing another crazy magic giveaway where I go and raid the warehouse, and Pete tells me not to. Because last time this table
my God, it
full.
was crazy. If you joined us, you know how crazy it was.
Yeah.
I was crying all the way home.
Yeah, well, it was. Oh
no, it's gone down.
No, that's
it. Boom!
Yes!
Let's have a close up, H.
Whoever that was, thank you very much. If you believe you were at number 500, pop a comment in. Because, no.
Please don't go down.
It's going down. It's going...
Oh, come on.
I'm not even entertaining
Come
that.
on. Someone disliked. That's not on.
And they did it while we're on a close-up, which was a little bit of a Mickey tank.
What I say, pieing you or something?
Well, Trevor says it was him. So was it you as well that just took it away? Oh,
there we
go. This is going to go up and down now, isn't it? But please. I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there.
Do you know what? The first, me, Jenny, and Harry were in a restaurant in London, and that's the first place we saw one of those. That was a year or so ago. So I looked at it, I had this Facebook thing, and I thought, so I liked it, and it went up. And then you just instantly start thinking, right, that's just a coincidence, I'm going to unlike it. Then it goes down, and you end up doing it about 10 times, which I think is what people are doing. Look, they keep trying liking, disliking.
We need your help to break the 500. Now, if a couple of you can just get us to 502, and hopefully it will stop us going back down. But that's a different game.
And remember, when we hit, what is it, 13,000, we have another crazy giveaway.
But it wasn't that long ago that we were on 12,000 and we were giving away
it was well over £1,000 worth of stuff we gave away that night.
Yeah, so that.
Yeah. It's all gone quiet now. So, before we move on, I'm going to play the trailer for this once more. No, it's going down again. Oh my God. Harry, hit the trailer.
In 1989, I created a diary effect that took the magic world by storm, receiving rave reviews in all the magic publications of the time. And I'm pleased to say this effect is still in the working repertoires of many working magicians the world over. I'm pleased to say that now, for the first time, I'm putting all my thoughts and tips for this amazing routine on DVD. You can now perform my diary trick with absolutely no memory work, so you will be performing this incredible effect in minutes. Hi Dave.
Cool.
Lovely to see you. Thanks for helping out.
Pleasure as always.
Bless you. Now I've got two items on the table here. I've got a pack of cards and a diary, which I'll come back to in a moment. The first thing I'd like you to do is to shuffle. These are your cards, aren't they?
Yep.
Give them a mix, buddy. Give them a good shuffle. Now, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to tell you about the diary and then I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Most people in their diaries have items of things to do, shopping lists and so on and so forth.
Yep.
My diary is different. Instead of anything to do, on each date in the year, there's a name of a playing card.
Right.
Now, of course, there's 52 cards on the deck, 365 days in the year, so they are repeated a few times. However, let's have a quick flick through there. I'll just show you this. As you can see, look, each date in the year has a different playing card. I'm going to go through a few pages so you can see that. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to hang on to that for just a second.
Okay.
Now, I would like you to think of any date in the year, any date that you want. Don't think of an obvious one like your birthday, because I might know it, and don't think of Christmas Day, because people always go for that. Think of any date that you want in the year. Have you got one up here?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, got it? What's the date you're freely thinking of?
29th of December.
29th? Okay, fine. Now, by the way, as you were shuffling this, I think I saw a couple of jokers in here, so let me just double check. Definitely one. We don't want that in the deck. Okay, let's just get rid of that for a second. So you're thinking of a free date, any date in the year?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, can you just give the cards a cup? Now, of course, you could have mentioned any date in the year. We already reiterated that.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, 365 days in the year, so it could be any date you wish. But you mentioned one date in the year, the 28th of December.
29th.
Or 29th of December,
Yeah.
okay, 29th, excuse me. By the way, can you just take the card that you cut to and place it aside?
Yeah.
And what I would like you now to do is to go through the diary and open it on the 29th of December, wherever it may be. It's obviously at the end.
Yeah.
That's a little joke for you, easy to find. And what's
Yeah,
it say?
What the card?
Yeah.
Is it Ace of Hearts?
Ace of Hearts. Can you just show the camera maybe, just to point that out a little bit? And can you just flick through a couple of pages before? There's no other duplication of the Ace of Hearts there, is there? And there really isn't, folks. No, that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
And can you then, with a little bit of denouement here, turn over the card that you cut to from a freely shuffled deck? And that's the Ace of Hearts, isn't it?
That is great. I love that.
You can flick through as much as you want. You're not going to
Yeah,
find
that's
them.
the thing that's annoying me. I can. I love that, mate.
Bless you. Thank you.
Really cool.
Thank you. I'm Paul Gordon, and this is the Gordon Diary Trick.
Right, so that's it. A lot of people are just joining us saying they're late to the party, so here's the deal. You can buy the brand new Paul Gordon diary. It's not like the one you see in the trailer, because that was huge. We have had it made really slick, really thin, hardback, nice silver embossed on the front that says birthday book, no year inside so it won't get dated. And it's specially printed, so you can buy this. We call this the complete package. Comes with the DVD, comes with a diary, comes with a little something in there that eliminates all memory work.
Yeah.
Also, you can get a 10% discount on the full package only, the complete package only, by typing in this code at the checkout. That's diary10. And not only that, you'll get free shipping anywhere in the world, and also we are going to chuck in a great new packet trick, or not new packet trick, it's a packet trick of Paul Gordon.
It's new if you haven't seen it.
It is new if you haven't seen it, but whether it's new or old, it's amazing, and it's called Killer Oh My God. We'll play a trailer for that in a moment.
Yes, because I'm going to head over
To our special guest.
that way. Hello, he's waving at me.
And remember, guys, you can also buy, if you're performing to non-English speaking spectators, or you just want to set up your own diary, you don't have to buy the complete package. You can buy what we call the light edition, which comes with the DVD. That's all the ideas on there. Plus you get the special something that eliminates the memory work.
Yes.
And this will teach you how to set up your own diary.
And important, and no matter where you are in the world, it is free shipping.
Yes.
All right, and that's with the discount on the package as well, the main
Yeah.
package. get the discount, everything there, and free shipping.
Yeah.
And works out.
And you get access to the after show where I will teach you my routine for this as well, which isn't included on the DVD.
Yeah.
So you'll get that as well in the after show, which is going to be going live in about 45 minutes, I believe.
Cool.
So get your orders in, but remember, if you're buying the light version, there is no discount on the light version, only the full version, but you will still get the packet trick. So while you get yourself over there, we are going to play the trailer for Killer. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there we go. Right, quickly zoom out.
501.
Zoom out before they unlike it. All right. There we go.
So, this is Killer Oh My God. This will be thrown into your order totally free of charge, whether you buy the complete package or whether you buy the light version. But remember, you won't receive a discount on the light version, so don't bother trying to put a code in. It won't work, only on the complete package. So here is Killer Oh My God.
Pete, before I start any magic, I always like to do a little observation test. Are you up for it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Watch. If I just shake these here, then I get a Queen of Clubs face up. Now watch very carefully. Just by doing this, right there, I've switched it out. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, I switched it out for the Queen of Diamonds this time. Yeah, I know. Very cool. Look, you know what you're looking for now, so we'll go again. Watch Queen of Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happened yet. Right there, did you see it happen?
No.
Oh, well, I've now switched the Queen of Diamonds out for the Queen of Spades. Now here's the big money question, okay? See if you were paying attention. Which one of the cards has not been face up yet?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts?
Yeah.
Would you bet on it?
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, you got it, the Queen of Hearts. But I will say, as we were doing this, that you did miss a couple of bits of vital information. So I would say probably a little trip to Specsavers might be on the cards for you. But this also breaks down as being something else, because I don't know, they look like letters, but if you can read this, it says, did you see the cards change colour? Not the faces, obviously, but look, these here. Every single back has now changed right in front of your eyes. So a little trip to Specsavers. I'll come with you, Pete. And there we have Killer Oh My God. Ooh, freaky. And the reason we started on that is because I am joined by Mr. Taboo himself.
Hello.
Jamie Dawes, everybody.
Hello.
Jamie is our special guest today. He's popped in because we are releasing or pre-releasing, taking orders for your new effect.
Dark Series number 3.
Dark Series number 3. I will say this as well, if you're a fan of the Dark Series, Jamie showed me saying earlier, which could be potential Dark Series number 4. So that I'm really excited for. But before we get on to that, there's another thing you're going to be doing, which is called Tackling Terrifying Taboos.
Tongue twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just for you guys to say, that's the only reason.
So, come on, tell us a little bit about it. I know we're going to drop your trailer for it in a moment.
Yes.
Where I think you're in a toilet or something. And you'll see. But tell us now, Jamie, why all this sort of creepy stuff? Because you are the man when it comes to the storytelling.
Yeah, I don't know how, because I'm generally quite a cheery person, unless you go to my house and you see all this sort of stuff everywhere.
That is freaky, as.
It is pretty grim.
Can we have another close-up on that, H? That is... You made that, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I want to know, like... Well, firstly, where did you buy the bit... Like, the people you buy this stuff from must be like, who is this man? And what is he doing?
It's more the printers that we get all the photos printed from.
That's
because
true.
we've had the same printers print things for Scream, for the deceased. And I walk into the shop and there are just boxes of these pictures. And the dude in the shop's just like, you don't want to know what's happened today. I'm like, okay.
So you don't tell them it's for magic, you just let them make their own stories up in
basically,
the mind, which is part of the fun, I guess.
It's always good going into Photoshop. I want 2,000 of them, please. All right.
And we'll get onto that because your Dark Series number 3 does involve a spooky photo, so we'll get into that. But tell us a little bit about Tackling Terrifying Taboos, because the Academy, if you haven't heard of the online Academy, is going incredibly well. People are loving it, and quite rightfully so. It's not like any other online lecture. It really is amazing, and you're going to be presenting something which is quite unique and just in time for Halloween.
Yes. So it's been quite a little journey actually, because we started putting it together must have been about a month and a half or so ago, and in that time the depth of the amount of stuff that we've got going into it.
Yeah.
I came this morning to show Dave some of the bits that we've got for it, and I think it's been good fun.
It's going to be an incredible night, like as well as the storytelling and actually how you can take these spooky effects and put them into your everyday set away from Halloween. Jamie and Jamie done his routine for the Magic Circle, and we worked on it together.
Yeah.
And this whole process of building it from start to finish and all the stories that go with it is really interesting in itself. So Jamie's going to perform that act, and we're going to dissect it and break it down.
Yeah.
And show really how impactful a story can be. Because something like Scream, what was it? One of your effects, Scream or Deceased. These are moments where the trick is a small part of the actual.
Yeah, that's part of what we'll be covering. Because again, as with all magic, we stand on the shoulder of giants, and we look at what other people talk about when they think about bizarre magic. And I'm no different, because I really believe that whilst the magic side of it is very strong, it's much like going to see a theatre show. You go and see a theatre show and you don't go, oh wow, that was an incredible light show. It's everything combined together. Yeah. And that's what it should be about. It should be the magic's a little part of it, the props are a little part of it, the story's a little part of it. Everything comes together to make an experience. It's not just about the magic. Yeah. It's not just about the props. Everything comes together to make a complete sensory experience for people. And that's what bizarre magic should be. But not even just bizarre magic, like you said, the Magic Circle thing. When we were putting that together, we had a concept, which again was a photo. That was our starting point. Yeah. We started with a photo, another one of the tricks that I put together, and we built this whole routine around it. Yeah. And this thing just created this. It was incredible. It's great.
And we're going to talk about as well, like even in like the sort of horror effects. If you go and see a horror movie and they build you up with that moment where the door goes bang and then the camera creepily looks behind the door and nothing's there, so there's your relaxation moment, and then boom, you get hit with that proper fright. The storytelling builds in that similar way, like something like Scream, when the face is scratched out, that's your relaxation, and then you hit them with the last bit. And all of your tricks are very cleverly structured like that. So I am so looking forward to the Tackling Terrifying Taboos course, once I can say it. So just to give you a little bit more information, we're going to drop the little trailer you did.
In the toilet.
Currently. There we go. Currently. Shall we have a look, H?
Hello, my name is Jamie Dawes. So, do you have an interest in the bizarre? And do you want to impact your audience in a way that makes them remember you long after you're gone? Well, in this course, our learning objective is for you to have a greater understanding of bizarre illusions, how to create them, and how to tackle taboos in your working environment. So why in magic are we scared to perform bizarre effects? Well, that's because bizarre effects normally tackle taboo subjects, but these can be dealt with taste and tact. Now, whether I'm at a residency, a repeat booking, or even just out with friends, I always get asked to perform one of my bizarre effects. So we're here to discover the grim and the gruesome, the fun and the fearsome, but most importantly, we're here to use bizarre magic to enhance your diverse repertoire. Now, any effect can be turned into a bizarre effect, and just because it is a bizarre effect, there's no reason you can't use it in your everyday working gigs. And a prime example of this is my presentation for Magic Smith's Double Cross. Now, every magician I've shown my presentation to now performs a little bit of bizarre in their working sets. But why does this work, and what makes it so positive for your audience? Well, it makes for a compelling performance piece, it creates intrigue, and it builds and builds and builds for a finale. I will teach you how to create backstories the way an actor should, and that way, when someone asks you a question, you'll instantly know the answer about every character you speak about. So then we're going to discuss props, how to age props, how props really affect your storytelling tricks. In this part of the course, we'll talk about things that are everyday objects that you can turn into a bizarre effect. Some of the items don't even exist and are hidden in plain sight. Either way, we will teach you how to make truly terrifying items. Lastly, we move on to method, discussing how to create methods, which ones to use and how to utilize them in your Bazaar effects, making sure of course that method does not override presentation. Now in this section I will teach you some of my all-time favourite Bazaar effects, stuff that I've kept closely guarded for years. So we've got some spirit slates, we've got some Ouija board tricks, we've got some photo tricks, we've got lots of great ideas, even a very interesting PK Touches idea. So I'm sure during this section you will find something that you really want to go out and perform. Of course we will be talking about my classics as well, including Scream, The Deceased, and maybe even a sneak preview at something that's coming up. So please come along and join me for this Alakazam course. I know that you're going to enjoy it and we're going to have some great fun together. Grab your voodoo dolls and meet me there.
Whoa.
What have you done?
No, that was the creepiest thing, I swear. Right, this was set up and then it just sort of fell down. You've been doing all it. You're not even fazed by it. You plan it all. So that was Tackling Terrifying Taboos. That's one of our Academy courses, and we will tell you a little bit more about Academy in a bit. But basically, it's a live interacting experience.
Interaction.
Interaction. You can ask questions that get answered in live. So that's that. But we are releasing a brand new effect tonight, other than the diary. The diary, obviously, it has been released, but tonight we have a new effect by you.
Yay!
So tell us a little bit about it, and then we will drop the premiere of the trailer for it.
So this was actually technically the first Dark series that I ever came up with.
Right.
And it was after talking to a friend of mine, Liam, about ideas for effects, and he was talking about doing a Princess card trick but with photos.
Right.
And trying to come up with, and this idea of making something disappear from a photo really interests me.
Yeah.
So this is nothing like the Princess card trick, it's totally different, but this is the avenue that it took me into. And at that time I was coming up with different creepy effects. So at that time it was Scream I was sort of starting to develop when I was at uni, and then slowly this effect came about. And I love it because it's just one photo.
Yeah.
You carry it on you. You've got a good 5 minutes of just storytelling, pure creepiness. And the great thing, unlike a lot of the other things, I know Deceased's in their hands, but this really is they've got full control over this.
Yeah.
And there's a really eerie moment when they turn it over and they realise and they sort of confirm it for themselves. That's when you see the look on their face and they're like, oh. Yeah,
because your story that you have attached to this, and again it goes back to the story creating that moment. It's down the route of like, if you saw the face of this person, you're cursed or you're going to die.
Yeah, well, yeah. So this is the particularly cruel thing about the story for this is you're basically telling your participants that they may die after seeing the trick.
Right,
which is extreme.
But it seriously, when you're watching it, I remember the first time you showed it me, and you kind of go, oh wow, okay, I did see it there, and you it settles in, and that's a perfect horror moment when you question yourself. Okay, that's really cool. It's one of those amazing.
And the good thing is, in terms of methodology, it's probably the simplest to perform out of everything.
Sure.
There's there's one sort of movie part, but it's not even a move because of the way it's been constructed.
Yeah.
And it's just really easy. You can perform it in different ways if you want to, come up with your own handlings of it. But the other really good thing about this is we've actually tacked on a bonus trick.
Yes.
Which is the Forgotten. So for those of you who haven't heard of it, I've got something called the Torse Force, which is a way that you can tear anything and you can force somebody to tear what you want out.
It is incredible. I love the Torse Force, I really do.
I love it. I think it's great. But this was actually the first. This was the Torse Force.
Right.
This is how it began. So it began as part of a project. So what I wanted someone to tear something out of a picture and then that part of the picture changed compared to everything else.
Yeah.
So that's a completely bonus trick that, you know, the guys really wanted to put into it. So like you've got the photos for that as well. You've got like a little card photo holder that goes with it, and you know you've got a whole nother routine there.
Yeah, I remember, as I say, the first time you showed me this, and I think it was 2 years ago, the trailer you're about to see. About 2 years ago that we filmed it, and it was at Eastwell Manor, and even that set the scene a bit for it. It was all a bit like,
it's creepy.
But I will tell you this, in a moment we're going to drop the trailer for it, so you're going to be the first people to see this. We have a code for you for this as well for tonight, and this is going to last till Monday as well. Now this is a pre-order. These will be out or with us and shipped out within 7 to 10 days, just in time for Halloween. And it's Dark 15, okay? It's a different code to the diary, Dark 15. And I take it it's going to give them 15% off?
That will give them 15% off.
Yeah.
And remember, they can only use one code at a time.
Yes.
Because it's free shipping, it's not going to cost them any more. It just plays 2 separate orders.
That's it. So
this won't give them access to the after show, only the other one will.
Yes, so this is a separate thing. Place this as a separate order because it's a different code, but you're not going to get charged for shipping because it's free shipping worldwide on both of these items. And the diary, Gordon Diary, will give you access to the after show. So, do you want to introduce your...
Yes, so again, it was 2 years ago and it was bloody cold when we filmed this, so excuse how cold everyone looks. This is the official trailer to He's Not Here.
Think of a time that your eyes believed what your mind could never, that your heart failed to keep pace. Think of a time that you were so scared words completely escaped you. Now give that same experience to your spectators. With one photo, make them see what they never saw, and give them undeniable proof that there is life after death. Now, I managed to get hold of this. This is the last remaining photo from the case.
Okay.
Nobody knows why it's torn. That's sort of part of my fascination. That's part of why I really enjoy the story.
Yeah.
I presume that this was the family, one of the families at the time. Have a look. It's sort of eerie in itself.
Yeah.
Now what I'll do is I'll collect up all of the pieces and I'll place them face down. And just look at somebody on there, but get specific. So tell me what they're wearing, if they're male, female, tall, short, just as much detail as you can from that person, okay?
Yeah.
Now I said it was unlike, not too unlike this house. It's because it was actually this house that the event happened.
Right.
I know, right? Let me just show you this photo. Let's put it back together a bit like a puzzle. It's a bit like the story, really. Everything should be reforming. Now, everybody had the same account of the same person. So everybody said the same thing. So they said he was a sort of, not old, but not young. He was very well dressed. It was a man, obviously. Does it sound similar?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you've seen this person.
Yeah, it's one I got.
There's nobody in this picture that matches that description.
What do you mean?
Look.
Okay, that is weird. I saw her though.
You always freak me out, man.
My name is Jamie Dawes, and this is He's Not Here.
Right, so that's He's Not Here. You can get your order in now, and as long as you order before Monday at 9 AM, you can get 15% discount. It is a pre-order, please bear that in mind. It should be out in about 10 days. We're just waiting for the DVDs to turn up. This is the code you've got to use. It is Dark 15. Now remember, you can only use one code at a time, so if you're holding off on the diary because you wanted to add this in, you can't use both codes. But because it's free shipping on both, it's not going to cost you any more. Place them as 2 separate orders. We'll just bundle them up and send them out to you.
I just want to say I'm glad that I left that creepy freaking doll over there because he's been with me all day and he's been planting it like all around my house.
It is. I hate dolls.
I hate it, mate. Honestly,
my mum God rest her soul, she loved these old dolls, right? And me and Jenny went over to her house in Spain, and my mum said, "Oh, that's your bedroom." She had quite a big house, like a lot of bedrooms, and she went, "This is your bedroom." So Jenny walked in there, and Leo Smetzers wanted to FaceTime me. Thank you, Leo. You're supposed to be watching.
He knows as well. He is watching.
I know. So why is he calling? So anyway, we've walked into the bedroom, and across the cabinet, there's just loads of dolls. And Jenny's went, I can't stay in here with all the dolls. So I've gone out to Mum. I said, "Mum, can I change rooms?" And she went, "Yeah, of course you can. Why?" And I said, "Oh, we don't like the dolls." And she just went, "There's no dolls in that room." At that moment, Jenny went, "Right, I'm really not staying in that one. We'll go to another one." So, yeah. Anyway, dolls do freak me out, and I'm glad we left it over there.
Yes.
So, guys, we're coming to the end of this live because we want to go ahead with the after show at past. So we're going to give you another 10 minutes to place your order.
We still have to give away a mug.
We still have to give away 2 mugs.
2 mugs. So
two mugs.
Keep your comments coming in, guys.
So remember, guys, you can buy the diary. We'll play the trailer again in a moment. But the diary, the full package, it's $34.99 is the usual retail. If you use this code for the full, you will receive a 10% discount on the full package. You'll also get free shipping no matter where you live around the world. You'll also get access to the after show, which is kicking off around about 8:30, and you'll have instant access if you've bought the product. Just go into the after show section, and you will get the packet trick Killer Oh My God.
Yeah.
All right. And remember, if you want to buy the light version,
yes,
it comes with the DVD, which teaches you how to make your own diary. It doesn't come with a diary. Does come with the after show. Doesn't come with a discount. But does come with Killer Oh My God.
Exhausting.
It is.
It is exhausting. Question here as well. Will you wait for both items to ship or wait for Jamie's one to come in first? Will the diary ship tomorrow?
Diaries will ship tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you order a diary and Jamie's, the diary will go out first. So you'll have that hopefully for the weekend or early next week.
Awesome.
And then the He's Not Here will follow. So before we go any further, we're going to drop the performance of the Killer Oh My God again. So this is the free trick you're going to receive if you purchase the diary or the diary light.
Yes. And then we're going to give a mug away.
Hit it.
Pete, before I start any magic, I always like to do a little observation test. Are you up for it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Watch. If I just shake these here, then I get a Queen of Clubs face up. Now watch very carefully. Just by doing this, right there, I've switched it out. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, I switched it out for the Queen of Diamonds this time. Yeah, I know. Very cool. Look, you know what you're looking for now, so we'll go again. Watch Queen of Diamonds. Mm-hmm. It's not happened yet. Right there. Did you see it happen?
No.
Oh. Well, I've now switched the Queen of Diamonds out for the Queen of Spades. Now, here's the big money question, okay? See if you were paying attention. Which one of the cards has not been face up yet?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts?
Yeah.
Would you bet on it?
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, you got it, the Queen of Hearts. But I will say, as we were doing this, that you did miss a couple of bits of vital information. So I would say probably a little trip to Specsavers might be on the cards for you. But this also breaks down as being something else, because I don't know, they look like letters, but if you can read this, it says, did you see the cards change colour? Not the faces, obviously, but look, these here. Every single back has now changed right in front of your eyes. So a little trip to Specsavers, I'll come with you, Pete. And there we have Killer Oh My God.
Right, so we've had a few people asking for the discount code as well for Jamie's, and the code is Dark15. So type in Dark15 at the checkout. There was a few comments on us to look at the...
Yeah, so we've gone up. So 502. Thank you very much to all the people who were watching and liked. So we've gone up there now, so thank you so much, guys. So yeah, I feel a bit weird. There's a weird kind of like creepiness in the room, and I think it's Jamie.
Do you know what? Honest. I'm looking forward to this Tackling Terrifying Taboos Academy course as well, because we were discussing it today, and we're thinking of maybe getting a few people in that Jamie can actually demonstrate the effects on, which will be very eerie and creepy, and we're going to try and give it a very dark Halloweeny feel.
Yeah.
So it should be a good night. Hopefully theatrically as well as just entertaining wise. And what's happening?
It stayed the same, I think.
It spun but stayed the same.
Oh, that is creepy. But yeah, so guys, honestly, if you want something a little bit different, which is just a photo that you can carry in your wallet, then He's Not Here really is a creepy moment. So get your orders in for that using the code again, which is going to give you 15% off Dark 15. Remember, place it separately to the Paul Gordon one, and the Paul Gordon code is Diary 10, which will give you 10% off, and all the other stuff. You know what it is by now. Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
All in the package. So.
Okay, so we're going to be wrapping this up now. We are going to play out again with Jamie's trailer so you can have another look. But join us if you've purchased the Diary or purchased the Diary Lite. You can join us in the after show, which hopefully will be kicking off in about 20 minutes in your Alakazam account. We will still have Facebook open, so if any of you guys want to shoot us a message on Facebook, you can do that. But in the after show, Jamie's going to be there, so we'll chat to Jamie a bit more. We will also talk about the Diary. We need to pick the winners.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the Diary, and I'm going to teach you my effects. It's not going to be a huge long after show, but it's going to be.
Yeah, it'll be good to see you there. In answer to Mark Waddington's question, just water, not whiskey this evening, Mark.
And tea for me,
yeah,
which needs topping up.
Yeah, so there's this actually. Going into the after show, we're going to go and refill. So let's give away a couple of mugs.
Yes.
Shall we?
Yeah, and I want to say, before we do, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's purchased tonight, because, I mean, it's great. The response has been absolutely amazing. I'd say this is one of the best ones yet. So
yeah, the great thing about this is you are genuinely the first people that are going to get this code and this access to the products, and we want to start, and I feel we have built a community on here of people that come in really trusting what we say, and we really appreciate that, and we know you're going to have a lot of fun with these products. So just a quick one here. Paul Billins says invalid code Dark 15. Now I think it has been used, right? So
might be because there's a space in between.
Yeah, don't put a space between Dark and 15 if that is what you're doing.
I'm just going to double check the code now.
It went down again. It's not good. Who have we got?
I'm going to check the code once more, but
yeah, no stuff, guys. Sorry, bear with us, guys. Just want to check that this is right for you. Last chance to get in your comments as well, because we are about to get these mugs away, and I believe we've still got people watching over on YouTube. The YouTube feed as well.
Yes, we have.
So, guys, we're going to be giving one away on YouTube and one here. Adam McClure says Dark 15 worked fine. Scott said Dark 15 works. So just make sure there's no space between Dark and 15, and that should be good for you.
Oh.
We've got them for sale as well.
Oh my! Wow!
I know, ludicrous, isn't it?
Okay, for those of you that haven't seen these before, Harry, give us a nice close-up, mate.
He's running now to get to the computer. This one's a very cool one, actually, because this is the Sawing the Lady in Half.
This is the Great Zombini, like zombie.
Right. I get your message there.
See? Right. So here we go. These are, if you've never seen these before, these are called Living Dead dolls. Now, when they are released in limited numbers of 666. That is the truth, right? 666. Now, my daughter, Holly, a few years ago, she sort of fell in love with them.
Yeah.
And said, oh, Dad, I really want a couple. So I got obsessed with Living Dead dolls, and I tell you what, for Christmas she had about 5 or 6 sacks, so she was really happy. After the first one, oh, it's a Living Dead doll. Second one, oh, it's a Living Dead. By the time she got to the 5th sack, there was like Living Dead dolls. But the thing is, what I did was I bought multiples to set her up a little business.
Right.
So she now sells Living Dead dolls.
Yeah.
So these ones are rare. I believe these were made for Tower Records in New York, if my memory serves me correctly.
You really invested time in this.
I really did. I knew everything about Living Dead dolls, and I believe she's got about 6 of these left. If anyone's interested, let me know, because these are limited editions and the prices of these things rocket. They really do.
It's cool because it's that sort of thing you can have on your shelf that people are going to go, what on earth is that?
Yeah.
But does she actually come? She looks like she parts into two, yeah?
But the problem is you can't really open them, because if you open them, they lose their value.
Yeah, it's still sealed as well.
Yeah, they're all sealed. But Holly had some beauty. She had like a limited edition Jack the Rippers and all those. They're fantastic.
99953. Oh, I'm just in awe of this. Sorry, I know it's been behind Harry for ages, but I didn't actually know what it was. So there you go.
If anyone's interested, I think Holly's got about 5 or 6 left.
Let me have a little poem on there.
Poems?
Oh, they do, about how they died. Is it on the outside or inside?
Hold
Each
on.
one usually comes with a poem about them and how they died and everything.
This is not a toy. Okay,
right.
that's not the poem. Right.
So,
all right.
Perfect for Halloween, perfect to have in your man cave or whatever, because it is as freaky as hell. So anyway, guys, we are going to be wrapping this up. Once again, thank you. So we've got to pick the mug winners. Have you put that doll there, Jamie?
No.
You're winding me
No,
up.
I didn't. I haven't been over there.
You're winding me up, man. This is why I don't want Jamie Dawes here ever, because he's always freaking me out. Can you come and just take it, because it's not even fun anymore.
Nothing to do with me. I didn't put her there.
I didn't want to touch it.
She was behind.
So, right, if anyone wants to join his crazy dark course, it's tackling terrifying taboos. We're going to pick 2 winners.
That is freaky as. When did you put that down there?
It is. I'm not happy about this.
Right, okay, let's get these mugs away and get to this after show.
Okay.
The quicker we do that, the quicker Jamie leaves the building. Alright. Let's do it.
Okay, so I am going to pick someone off YouTube at random, and we are going for Dennis Lube, L-A-U-B.
I just threw water everywhere.
So Dennis, congratulations. All you need to do is send us an email to sales@alakazam.co.uk, and in that email just put prize winner for the mug. Okay, so alakazam.co.uk, put prize winner, the mug, and then put your name and address, and you'll receive a mug. What's that?
The dumb.
I'm not liking this one little bit.
I've had enough.
So congratulations, Dennis. Well done, mate. You're going to get yourself your mug. So just remember to email sales@alakazam. Do you want me to pick one at random?
Yes, for Facebook. Yes.
Okay, let's see if I can get this working.
And now the numbers are limited because people have bought and gone. So there's about 70 of you guys out there, so there's more of a chance.
Right, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I did not do anything.
This is freaking me out. This is freaking me out. Right.
Okay, so we're going to go here. Oh, I need to sign in.
Yeah, sign in.
Right, hang on.
That would help.
Drum roll. It will be a long drum roll. Oh, here we go. Posts. Come on. Here we go. Pick a winner.
All right, go for it.
And we are going boom, boom. Random winner.
Random winner.
Come on.
It's
saying no winners have been picked. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
It
Means we can't give one away.
It is Shane McDermott.
Shane McDermott. Congratulations, Shane.
It is up to you to contact your winners. The way we do it, Shane, is you contact us. Send your email in to sales@alakazam.co.uk, and you can claim your prize of the mug. Okay, so yep, send the email and you get your prize. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Beautiful.
Lovely. So that's about it. We're going to see you guys. I reckon it's going to be about 22/9. Okay, we're going to see you in your Alakazam accounts. If you purchase the diary or the diary light, you'll have instant access.
Yes.
So that's it. That's about I've just got a text.
A text?
Yeah, from Jamie. Saying he can't make it tonight.
What?
That's a bit weird. Who was that? Right, so on this massive piece of nastiness, we are going to say goodbye. Get your orders in now, and I am leaving the building. So, goodbye, guys.
Think of a time that your eyes believed what your mind could never. That your heart failed to keep pace. Think of a time that you were so scared words completely escaped you. Now give that same experience to your spectators. With one photo, make them see what they never saw, and give them undeniable proof that there is life after death. Now, I managed to get hold of this. This is the last remaining photo from the case.
Okay.
Nobody knows why it's torn. That's sort of part of my fascination. That's part of why I really enjoyed the story.
Yeah.
I presume that this was the family, one of the families at the time. Have a look. It's sort of eerie in itself.
Yeah.
Now what I'll do is I'll collect up all of the pieces and I'll place them face down. And just look at somebody on there, but get specifics. So tell me what they're wearing, if they're male, female, tall, short.
Okay.
Just as much detail as you can from that person, okay?
Yeah.
Now I said it was unlike, not too unlike this house. It's because it was actually this house that the event happened.
Right.
I know, right? Let me just show you this photo. Let's put it back together a bit like a puzzle. It's a bit like the story, really. Everything should be reforming. Now, everybody had the same account of the same person. So everybody said the same thing. So they said he was a sort of, not old, but not young. He was very well dressed. It was a man, obviously. Does it sound similar?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you've seen this person.
Yeah, it's one I got.
There's nobody in this picture that matches that description.
What do you mean? Okay. That is weird. I saw her though. You always freak me out, man.
My name is Jamie Dawes, and this is He's Not Here.